down to the very final quantities. There's going to be a lot of disappointed folks that are coming home later tonight, Sarah. And if you understand, if you are, that's all the accessories in the bundle. That's all the dies and the folders, everything that you need.
Yep.
That's coming along as part of the extras, which is over $60 today.
Plus that booster cable, that's another $12.95 on top of the $60.
Great point. And that's what enables it to be cordless and enables you, again, to have up to 5 hours of wireless use. So anyway, with that, the Gemini machine is $129. You have received 24 individual dies, and they're so pretty. They're florals and outdoor and nature. There's stamps in here, folders. This is all part of your first initial, right now, that's coming home to you in the next couple of days, of our today's special bundle. Look at this, even the trees, I mean, different shapes, stamps, you get it all. Okay, now, if you're saying, wow, that's pretty fantastic, how about in October, you're gonna receive exactly the same thing in different dies and folders and stamps and stickers, you name it.
In October, you get the celebration. I mean, look at that 3D folder.
Right.
If you're thinking about like New Year's Eve or baby showers, as well as big things like birthdays, you get the 3D folder, the 2D folder, the cut and emboss, the stamps, the dies, the storage, the magnetic storage.
Yes.
And then you can see the next one, Butterfly Love, and then Floral Delight.
So in April, again, these are all celebration themed to the month, and that's $29.95 for your future individual specials. But normally, that's over $60
with the value.
Sarah,
and
it's
you can
just
be
fantastic.
really organized because each one is coming in its own little storage. So this is the one that comes with the today's special. So you are getting it, it's coming with your storage compartment. So this is what you saw on the front. On the reverse of here, you see it's magnetized, got all your dies on there. And then you've got the folder that holds the 3D folder, the 2D, the cut and emboss, and also all the stamps. And then each future shipment comes like this so that you can build them up in your own binder.
So same thing October, same thing in December, but they'll all be obviously different and themed.
Different and themed.
But about a 50% off savings with this special configuration today. Okay, we're gonna keep going, my friends.
I promised you I'd cut metal.
You did.
You can see exactly where I've got this from, right? So what we're doing, this is a regular thin metal die. So this is one, you could have hundreds of these at home that you've just been using to cut paper. Now you can cut metal with it, because all we're doing is we're using the power and the pressure in the machine. Offer it into the machine automatically engages, it feeds through, and it's pummeling all that power into here that you would be getting if you're cutting with the regular Gemini, the Gemini Junior. You can hear how hard it's working when it's got to the metal. And then when it gets to the end of that, now you see it eases off a little bit. We've worked hard, we've done our job, Sarah. Now we're just going to ease off a little bit, because look at that. So that has cut through absolutely beautifully. Not only can we cut, but then we can take our embossing folders, right? So I'm going to use that beautiful
We just hit the 8,000 mark, Sarah.
Oh, so
that's spoken for. So yes, that means, are we officially now fewer than 1,000? Oh no.
Left.
Here's the update. With everyone now in the ordering process, we have about 600 or less.
Is that it?
So that's 600. It, my friends, and that's it. You're not bringing more back?
No,
of this configuration.
None of the today special. We will have the machine on its own. Right, so but if you want the $60 worth of value, if you want the booster cable, if you want the chance to get auto ship, literally, so what you say, 600 more people can do that?
That's it.
Nobody else.
That is it. And we're showing you.
You'll never get that chance again.
Look at all the projects. This is what takes a cutter embosser like Gemini to the whole different level.
Just look at what you're going to be making.
Beautiful.
Do you know, and I would say 60 to 70% of the dies I own will fit through the small machine. Now, look what I'm going to do. I've taken that metal can, and now I'm placing it in the 3D embossing folder that comes in with the today's special. I'm going to make up the sandwich. I'm going to offer it in.
Right?
That's the butterfly. That's the one that's coming in with your today's special bundle. Now, when it's going through something thick like this, it slows down. Because what you want it to do is you want it to be nice and slow, so that it pushes every little bit of that metal into every curvature. The 3D folders are all about having that sculpting. So you want the time to push it into that sculpted area.
And get that dimension, right?
So that we can now do things like this with metal. Not just craft metal, actual metal here, Lynn.
Right? Isn't that neat?
You asked about other people's dies, didn't you? Right, so what I've got here, the two of my good old favourites I keep bringing out. I've got a Tim Holtz die. Now, Tim Holtz is known the world over for his expertise in mixed media. Yet his dies only cut paper. However, pop them in the Gemini, and you can start and cut things like denim and leather and cork. I'm going to use this Sizzix die here.
So you can do both at the same time?
Oh yeah, I'm going to cut them both at once. The machine will it'll just adjust the pressure as we need to, right? So I'm going to make up that sandwich just as I would a regular thin metal die, offer it into the machine. If it is too thick, and I'm going to do that next, the machine would literally stop and return it. Can you hear? I'll put it near my mic. You can hear how hard it's working.
That's a workhorse.
Then it's through the first one. Now we're starting to work hard again. You can hear it because it's such a small machine. Literally, the power is in your fingertips. Less than £4, right there in the palm of your hand, doing that beautiful
In less than 10 seconds to do what you just did here. Look at this.
So, Tim Holtz die into denim. Into denim.
Beautiful.
We've done that Sizzix die, and we've done that into cork. We've done a Sizzix die into corklin. Now, in the same way you've just watched me live on air do denim and cork, what about doing all these things here? Jute, fabric, felt, denim, glitter paper, foam, leather, mirror card, the glitter card you saw me work with, rattan, all these different surfaces with all the dyes you already own.
Fabric.
Come on, shall I show you the fabric?
Okay, good.
And should I do that cheeky little demo again? It's a little bit
I would
naughty.
love you to, because you know what? A lot of times you say, well, what if I make a mistake? Meaning, maybe it's too much, or how am I going to know? Am I going to break the machine? This is where it's genius.
Right. Okay. This isn't just regular fabric. This is foil transferred quilting fabric. So pretty much super thick. Now, in the instruction booklet, we'll tell you should do about 6 to 8 layers of fabric. I've put 10 in there. So I know the machine can't cope with 10. But here's what you do. You make up your sandwich. You offer it into the machine and you say, come on, machine, give it a go. Now, bear in mind, the die starts here. So it's going to start up here and it should be able to manage with that. So if we offer it in, I can feel the motors gripped. We're going to listen to it. It's starting to work harder, 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 harder. No, it can't do it. Can't do it. So it stops and it just returns it back out.
So it's not getting stuck in there. You don't have to open and get any special tools.
If it comes back out the front, then you know, I've asked too much of the machine. Look, give it a really good go. So all we're going to do is say, right, let's not ask it to do 10. Let's just ask it to do 8, right? And once you've done this once, you'll know, right, okay, I know my Gemini machines can cut 8 layers of that quilting fabric. It's not just this machine. This machine will cut exactly the same amount of fabric as what the Junior will, as what its big brother will, right? So it's exactly the same amount of pressure, power, format, just condensed into a smaller size.
Right, less than 4 pounds, and then let's do it.
It's done the 8 layers of fabric. So now,
because it went through the other side.
So we're going to take the 8 layers out here. Let's get right through to the bottom, and it's going to cut all of those layers of fabric all in there in one go. Let's look up. I've missed the bottom one out here.
Fantastic.
Isn't that amazing? So 10 was too much. But, as it would tell you in the instruction booklet, and I know lots of you won't bother ever reading my instructions with the best will in the world, you just won't do it, but it just shows you this is what it's capable of. This is what it can do. And I love that you really can't make a mistake. So it's the world premiere. We have a 2-minute clock up on the screen right now, Sarah. And as we mentioned, this is the very final quantities, and it's only going on 5 o'clock here on the East Coast. So we were hoping that, obviously they would last all day, but we do have other specials, I will tell you, but not this configuration and this special bundle and the auto ship program that we're featuring on this one opportunity. Let's do it. You bet. Look at it. Every time. So that's what comes in with the main bundle. Then with your auto ships, you're always getting a 3D folder, a 2D folder, a cut and emboss folder, the stamps, the dies, the storage compartment, over $60 worth of value. And what I love about your auto ships, Lynn, here at HSN is you can lock into the auto ship program, and then if next week you change your mind, you just ring up and cancel it. Or if you think, do you know what, I want that man's world, but I don't need the celebration, I'm going to put a hold on celebration, and I'm going to wait till the man's world comes next time. You can dip in and out of the auto ship without being forced to take everything. That is a wonderful, and you can preview it so you know exactly what is coming your way, and if it's not exactly what you were thinking, then you bet. That's important. You customize that to whatever works best for you, but it's a $60 value that we're offering at 50% off today as part of that auto ship. So it's item 079956. If you're planning on going out to dinner, or you're